Let's open up the floor. Where is the rain today? It's up by the Red River on the other side in Oklahoma. That's kind of been the story here of late, this weather pattern where we're kind of sitting on a little bit of a high pressure ridge and that rain kind of goes over around us. It's been nicking our corners over to the northeast. Lamar Parish, you've got a little bit of rain. We've got a little bit of rain also that's down over into our eastern counties. But for the most part, it has been dry for most of us. We had a nice cool start. I was talking about that at the top of the show, 71 degrees. It's only been colder than that since mid-June one time in the morning, 79 right now. So it's very reasonable out there, but it will warm up out there. We expect temperatures this afternoon into the low 90s, which would be slightly below normal for this time of year, but still it's a reasonable August day, I guess would be the way to say it. Now, what I want to talk about, let's drop the floor, let's open up a map, and let me show you this first thing. Now, I was telling you about this rain, right, over in Oklahoma, and you see how it kind of goes more into Arkansas than into North Texas. So keep that in mind. That's one of the key parts of the weather pattern, the way it has been. Now, another thing I want to show you, which right now might not make a lot of sense, is that there's a tropical storm out in the Pacific, and this is Juliet. Now, it's going to bring its moisture all the way down into the Baja, all right? And then it's going to go in the Four Corners, and then it's going to get here. So when it gets here, we are going to end up with some pretty good rain chances. So let me bring the map out. Let me close the floor. Let me now put up the track box. So let me show you the setup and the big picture. High pressure has been sitting over us. That's that ridge that brings the rain into Oklahoma. This is headed down. So as it goes down into South Texas, it opens up the door for all this weather to come out of the northwest flow aloft. We talk about this all the time. So you've got this front coming in tomorrow night that brings us some pretty good rain chances. Now, on the other side of the front is some cooler weather. We're talking about highs in the 80s going into Labor Day weekend. How's your Labor Day weekend looking? Well, rain chances on Friday look a little sporadic. They pick up on Saturday, and then maybe in the morning on Saturday, because in the afternoon this starts moving down to the south. So your Labor Day forecast looks like this. Saturday, 84 degrees, rain first half of the day. Sunday, there might be a few showers in the morning. We're still in the 80s. We're still in the 80s on Labor Day with some sunshine, and we're not talking about rain chances. Get out and enjoy today. We'll be into the low 90s, not too humid. It's going to be hot tomorrow. A few pop-up thunderstorms possible, but that's the front I was telling you about. That's the front that changes the weather pattern for a while, because Friday we have a good chance of rain. We're in the 80s, and then Saturday and Sunday and Monday, how about that? Labor Day weekend in the 80s before we start warming up again.